Home opener for the Nipomo Titans. They hosted Rigetti. Friday Football Focus senior reporter Dave Alley has our highlights.
Mike, Nipomo came into this game looking to even up its record at 1-1, while Rigetti had a chance to start out 2-0 for the first time as a program since the 2020 COVID-shortened season. Home opener for Nipomo and the debut of a new mascot, Timmy the Titan, making his first ever appearance. Low scoring first quarter, just one touchdown. And it goes to Nipomo's Troy Stuyvesant, getting the handoff and going up the middle into the end zone from 18 yards out. Titans up 6-0. The defense strong in the early going, no points in the first. More of the same in the second. Joe Hutron taking down Rigetti quarterback Gilbert Murigua. But later in the second, Warriors offense finally gets going. Murigua going downfield to Derek Reynoso. And this would turn into a recurring theme throughout the remainder of the game. Touchdown Rigetti, and they had the lead 7-6. Late in the half, after a significant injury to Nipomo captain Joe Beef, Titans defense had to rally, and it's Angel Amanza taking down Murigua with the sack. But later in the drive, less than 30 seconds to go, Murigua finds Reynoso again, making a great catch close to the 10-yard line. Reynoso just about unstoppable tonight, was he ever? Very next play, no time on the clock. Reynoso again with the catch and the score. Warriors up 13-7 at the half. Early in the third, Warriors apply the knockout punch. Vance Abercrombie running it up into the end zone from the 5-yard line. Warriors then add a couple of more touchdowns and go on to win this one, going away, beating Nipomo 34-13. With the win, Rigetti moves to 2-0. First time in 5 years for the Warriors. Up next, another road game. They'll travel down to Lompoc next Friday. As for Nipomo, Titans drop to 0-2. They'll be on the road next Friday as well. They'll make the short trip down to Santa Maria to take on Pioneer Valley. In Nipomo, I'm Friday Football Focus reporter Dave Alley. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Dave. Timmy the Titan, 0-1. Big week at Pioneer Valley High School. They celebrated the school's 20th anniversary. 20 sure looks good on the Panthers. PV hosting the Gilroy Mustangs. Quarterback keeper by Logan McJohn. Big gain. Takes it near the goal line. And then Elijah Gomez punching it in for the opening touchdown of this game. 7-0 PV. Mustangs offense could not rev up as Pioneer Valley flying to the football. Senior Pepe Gonzalez with the interception. And this is quite the pick by number 33, Devon Bolton. Tip drill to himself. Oh, top notch. 7-0 Panthers after one. Late in the first half, it's McJohn swinging it to Ernesto Juarez. And he makes a huge gain out of it. Punishing run after the catch. It leads to the touchdown. McJohn to Pepe Gonzalez. Happy anniversary, PV. They blank Gilroy 26-0. Panthers now get ready for Nipomo. San Marcos set the cruise control on 55 last week. They still sped past Knight High School in Palmdale 55-0. Royals with their home opener against the Beckman Patriots of Irvine. San Marcos High School does so many things well, including the Madrigals. They sang a great rendition of the national anthem. Defense was the name of the game. Roman Gislemberti with the quarterback sack. It was scoreless after one quarter. Second quarter, Ralph Molina dialing up the D some more. Max Silva and Emmanuel Verdugo wrap up the QB for another sack. Number 84 making plays for San Marcos. Roman conquers the O-line again, breaks up the pass. Scoreless at the half. Fourth quarter, under 4 minutes to go. Royals down 3-0. Along comes Jones. Nate Jones, the senior, great effort, gets into the end zone. San Marcos leads 7-3. Crunch time we go. Beckman drives the field, completed a 4th and 14 pass. 42 seconds left. Noah Nam scoring from 3 yards out. That spoils the Royals' home opener. Beckman wins 10-7. San Marcos is home to San Ynez next week. Dos Pueblos losing at Royal tonight in Simi Valley 20-13. Chargers fall to 0-2. Oh, those Hollywood Knights looking so right. Carpinteria winning their season opener 28-12 at Hollywood High School. Newry opened the game with an 82-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Carp never trailed. Up next on Friday Football Focus, Oxnard versus Pacifica, plus Cam at Rio. Rivalry highlights aplenty.